We're rolling now. Welcome back. It's Hop Smell Show's Hop.
And I'm Stream.
Got our new couch here. This is, I can get used to this.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty comfortable couch.
And I'm like you, when we talked about last recording session, we didn't realize how uncomfortable them chairs were.
Yeah, they're not.
This is even more comfortable than the old studio chairs.
Yep.
And I thought they were fairly comfortable.
Yeah, those are pretty good. But yeah, these this is quite nice. We can kick back and.
So we had old, y'all remember Love? He hit us up.
The guy that hadn't been in here for a while.
Yeah, he ain't been around for a long time.
He's a busy man. He's been cooking a lot.
Yeah, he's been cooking. And he would.
It sounds like he's been like in a meth lab or something, but no, he's actually a cook.
Yeah, he might be Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So
he's a busy man working all the time. So
you want to go with this one?
Yeah, so I guess on the, what was it called? Back to the Beginning, the Ozzy big thing they had over in England. So there was all kinds of, super groups made up and whatnot that, that performed. And I don't know if he was actually there. He just got these people together to put something together for that. But Jack Black and there's what's it, Roman Morello, which is Tom Morello's son, Revel, Ian from Scott Ian, Anthrax, and then Yoyoka Soma, which is apparently is a drummer from Japan who's like some kick-ass drummer, prodigy or something, and a Hugo Weiss, which I tried to look up to see. I didn't really find anything but I guess he's like some keyboard prodigy kind of.
Yeah. Well, it sounded a little bit like it when
they're all like kids, and then Jack Black kind of does the video like the original Mr. Crowley video. So he's got the whole suit thing going on, which is kind of cool. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing, so I'm kind of excited to see.
I watched it the other night when y'all sent when he put in a group chat.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see it. But being that we're not official reactions, we're just reviewers. Because the reaction stuff's gotten, that's so fake anymore, I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I talked to somebody last night. I was going to tell you that, because that's the point I was getting to. It was like everybody's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
People are just too extreme, and it's not even real.
Yeah.
But that's what the guy was telling me last night. He's like, it's so fake, I don't even enjoy it anymore. And I was like, yeah, that's why we do reviews, because, why it was supposed to be real stuff. This is our real reaction.
Yeah.
And this is the way we've always done metal.
Yeah.
You listen to it and then you talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, you want to roll, Fist?
Let's do it. I'm excited to see it. So.
And I did. I don't know, before we get started, have you seen stuff from the back to the beginning?
I've seen a pile of stuff, I guess, the weekend of that was coming up on Instagram. So I saw like bits and pieces of this and that. And I mean, there was a lot of killer the super groups putting stuff out there. I know Lizzie sang a song or two.
Yeah. Did you see who played guitar? I guess he must have filled in for Wolfie.
Jakey Lee.
No.
Because Jakey
Nuno.
Lee. Oh yeah. But Jakey Lee played a song with Lizzie too.
I think they did. I haven't got to see the one. Did they do Ultimate Sin?
Pretty sure that was what it was. I've seen so much different stuff. I can't remember who all was doing what, but I know there was some bands out actually playing their own stuff, like as their whole group, and then other were like super group combinations that kind of putting stuff out there, just like the cover songs. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I remember seeing a video of Jason Momoa. The actor
going out in the crowd.
Yeah, he goes up and says something to Phil, and then goes out, just jumps out and into the mosh pit, and just goes out with all the other fans, and he's a pretty good spoken person. Oh yeah, like he's a big metalhead. So,
but it's like I don't know how much people. Me and String got the gift. We saw Extreme one year, and Nuno just freaking floored me how good he was. Yeah. And if you ever want to doubt, you're like, man, I don't like Extreme. Go watch him play this Ozzy stuff. I mean, he tears it up, man. He's unreal.
Yeah, he was damn good.
But we'll just roll Fist.
Let's roll
we can talk about more afterwards. That looks like that old school record. Yeah, looks old too. Like it might have been the original one. That probably is that might not be the one they used in the video, but that might be the original kind of synthesizer.
Because they got one like a copy of it.
Yeah. Being they got the polka dot guitars and
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle to me seems so tragic, or with the thrill in it all. You fool all the people with magic. Yeah, you wait now, Satan's come. Mr. Charming, did you think you were pure? Mr. Alarming, in nocturnal uproar, uncovering things that were sacred, manifest on this earth, conceived in the
probably
eye
like all
of
the
a
live people that
secret.
it is.
Yeah, they stopped at the afterburn.
Yeah, that Tom's Kid record.
Mr. Crowley,
How you doing?
won't you ride my white horse? Oh, Mr. Crowley, it's symbolic, of course. Approaching the time that is classic, I hear that maiden's call. Approaching the time that is drastic, standing with our back to the wall. Was it for love or listen? I wanna know what you
was pretty badass there.
That makes me want to go watch the original now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. I mean, that makes you feel good too. That I mean, you got. I mean, Jack Black. He's obviously older than the kids, but I mean, those 4 kids there.
Oh
they're
yeah.
just right at the beginning. They got their whole life to be in the music industry and play and bring us all kinds of killer music to listen to. So
that is weird because all the guys that we, watched and followed, it's like now they're kids. Like Hetfield's son just played in Harrisonburg.
Yep.
A couple weeks ago, and I know what
Corey Taylor's
yeah, his
son plays.
We did that one song,
and then can't think of his name right offhand. The bass player for Metallica.
His son's playing in Suicidal.
Yeah, taking his dad's spot.
Yeah, which is it's kind of cool. I mean, I'd heard that the other day. I didn't seemed like I'd heard he'd done some shows, but I didn't realize he was doing the whole tour. But evidently, he's doing the whole tour.
Yeah, so
I mean, he's getting to watch some of the best.
Oh yeah.
I mean, his dad, of course. I mean, all Metallica, and then you got Zach, John, Charlie, and then Phil and Rex.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, it makes you feel. Well, it makes me feel good. I'm sure a lot of people that's watching it probably makes them feel good too. That you got these kids. I mean, we've watched. Yeah. I mean, The Warning. They were like little when they were starting. I mean, now they're adults.
Well, we just did that Mission Souls.
Yeah, Mission Souls.
Mission.
I mean, yeah. It just makes you feel good. That,
the Clark family was that other one we were trying to think of last time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the dad, and he got his 3 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, it's awesome to see this kind of shit. And
because that's the next generation music. I mean,
absolutely.
People like Slash and you guys ain't gonna be around forever. Gene and Paul, I mean, that Kiss is pretty much done. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, look at Ozzy. I mean, I mean, that was his final hoorah right there. That whole concert, and it's like you don't know what kind of time frame he's got left, and it's sad to say, but it's the reality of it. We all are all born and died. That was the 2 things we can guarantee us. That we're gonna die at some point in time. So
was it paying taxes and dying? That's 2 things guaranteed in life.
Yep, pretty much. So,
but I with the whole Ozzy thing, I think he went out the way. I think I'm glad they done that.
Yeah,
the way they done
I think there was a lot of effort put into that show, and I think it showed. With the amount of fans that came, and then all the people that watched it live, and all the people that
bands that played in it.
And I think that from what I understood, like they basically just asked people to show up and play.
Yeah.
Like they weren't getting paid anything, but
how long do you think it's been? Did you watch Metallica set?
No, I haven't watched any of the.
How long do you think it's been since they haven't played Enter Sandman? They didn't play it over there. Master of Puppets was their closing song.
Wow.
And I was thinking,
they didn't play that song at all?
No, I was like, I could meet. They played something in the sky. Dimebag. I mean, Pantera covered it. Hole in the Sky.
Oh yeah.
They done that there, and they played it. They had not a strange set, but they played a lot of older stuff like Creep and Death. Of course, they probably only played 45 minutes maybe.
Oh yeah.
And their songs are kind of lengthy.
Yeah.
But to not hear Enter Sandman, I don't even know if they even played a song on the Black Album.
Well, that's the thing too. Like if you got a set that small, you want to pay homage to who you're there for.
Yeah.
So you start eliminating all that time of all these songs. Like, what do you play? I mean, like which ones are you putting in? I
mean, I guess they're probably more like the stuff that they were thinking more like the stuff they were playing
during
when they opened for Ozzy.
Yeah. Well,
that during that time there.
Yeah.
But they played. It was just a different set, and it was just. I remembered I was going to ask you that about Enter Sandman. I was like, I bet it's been a long freaking time since they haven't played that at a show.
Yeah,
that's their staple song.
Yeah,
I mean, they based that whole
every show.
Tech.
Yeah, every show they've probably been playing it since the Black albums
Yeah.
came out. So that's crazy.
When Master Puppets being bigger,
Yeah.
being as big as it was because of Stranger Things. I mean, how it rejuvenated that song.
Yeah, that show did a lot for that. But yeah, I mean, I think those kids did a phenomenal job. Jack Black's always entertaining.
I liked it,
and his love for music is definitely shown through his career. And I mean, I think this was awesome. And that was his way of putting love back to where it needed to be.
It's kind of a School of Rock kind of thing.
It kind of was, yeah.
That's what I was thinking about when I saw them kids. I'm like, it's kind of like the metal version of School of Rock.
Well, you know, how many up around, what was it, when we were going to Merriweather, like they had that School of Rock thing up there, and it was a lot of the shows that they played that had that group play. And I've seen them pop up other places too, like I can't remember if it was in Richmond or not, but I guess there's those schools, you know, different locations in bigger cities and whatnot. But it wasn't just around the Baltimore area. It was someplace else that I saw that one of those like local School of Rock things that opened up for a show, which I thought was pretty cool. It gives those kids an opportunity. I mean, that's what they want to get into that, you know, and that's what they're there in the school for. So give them an opportunity to go out and open some shows and get seen and see what, you know, what's available to, you know, for maybe other kids didn't realize it was out there. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. Well, you want to roll on out of here?
Yeah, let's do it.
I guess till we see y'all next time. Stay safe, stay strong like always.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Till next time. See ya.
Peace.